Looks like YouTube just can't leave me alone. I'm watching this video from history time about early civilization and humanity, and it's showing, I believe this is Karahan, and I guess it's not too far from Göbekli Tepe. Well, anyway, they're talking about this site right here. I'm trying to leave what I thought was some useful information. Uh, it, these should be my couple of them, but I left more than I had more down here. But I don't even know if they showed those. But they've been deleting almost all my comments lately. Someone shared a video the other day, and I watched them. I was seeing what video they were someone shared, and while I was looking at see what video, it said it went from 54 views down to 2 views, or 52 views down to 4 views. While I was looking at it, what the heck is this? Yeah, they keep on shaving views off of some of the videos. But anyway, they've been deleting all the videos. Well, now, now it showed I wasn't. That was a different browser. This is I keep a couple of browsers open. I'm not logged into this browser, if you can see. But anyway, this is when I'm logged into. If you can read this out on my phone. But anyway, because I left a message here on where he he pinned a comment at the top here, and so I was left a couple of messages there, and because I left a message in this, anyone who leaves a message to him here, I get a notification, and I just see I got a notification from this one right here. I believe that's it. Is this one there? Yeah, this is it. It shows the 19 replies under it, the pinned comment. It's let's see, let me go slower. I'm not even paying attention. It's the video right here. This is the guy. It shows 19 right here because I just now did it. It was saying 18, but when I refresh, it turns to 23, showing my comments, which I'll show you in a minute. They're hiding my comments. They make me think that they're there, but they're not. But yeah, look, see there. This is I kept. I didn't put it under here. I put it, just regular way. Left my posted it. But when you open this up, I'm going down through here and I'm counting them as I go. There's 19 in there. Oh, there, and all I see is those two. Which I go, man, that's none of they're gonna, they ain't gonna pay any attention to that. Well, come over here, but because see, I left this one yesterday, and then earlier today, and then I came back and watched video. And then I left this one under. See, I left it here. And this has the 26 mark in that. My next video was at the 33 mark when he's talking about the source. And this all, I thought I was leaving pretty useful information about what he's talking about here in this video for each of those time marks. And if you watch the video, all my comments pertain to the, and they're, what they're trying to figure out what what these places were, because he was saying that, uh, they're not showing any sign of farming or, them husbandry, keeping animals or anything. So I'm telling them that they're temples, and I find it, the Harappan civilization, which was at 4200 BC or something like that, down to 1500. Well, they had no temples and everything, but they were a big culture. Maybe they tracked for miles to go to these places, from all over, uh, once a year or something. These places, and I find it odd that they claim Göbekli Tepe was buried, purposely buried. Uh, did they bury their temple because maybe there was because if you follow along with this documentary, it talks about they may, because it all seems to deal with fertilization and venerating, something like that. So I was, given my interpretations using the stars and stuff and the ancient Samaritan Egyptians, and, but this is one of my comments I left. But if you're on a cell phone, ain't no way. A lot of people are even on a. Let me see if I turn my. No, I don't want to turn my phone. It might look all funky on mine. Well, and then I come up to this one and tell them about the Scorpion Man, because he's up here right after that. They're talking about the different creatures, and half man and half different types of creatures, and I'm showing them all the different ones that are associated with all these ones with Egyptian and all around the pole star and everything. And here's another one. And oh, and this is, I'm talking about. He's talking about not knowing what some of these idols are talking about, understanding, but they think that has something with fertility and stuff. And well, and because some of them had the male anatomy still attached to them. And see, here's another one. This one and this one was the last one, the only ones they show, I think, out of all. And then my last one, oh, not that one. This one was my last one. And after this, I just said, yeah, I think this one here I put in was a little over halfway through this. It's quite long. It's not quite 2 hours long. Maybe about an hour and 40. What is it? Oh, hour and 45 minutes. But good video. Uh, if you can, I'll put a link to it in there. Everything. But yeah, you'll find that. You may or you may not see any of my comments there, because I mean, the more, and I keep finding the same story over and over in YouTube, and apparently somebody is recognizing this and deleting my comments. And no matter how much I even add to it and take away and change it up, and they're still deleting it. If I, because people told me it's AI doing it. Google, YouTube's AI doing it, but man, I changed my story up, even write it a different way, and they still find it and delete it. No, I think it must be they're just checking all, because sometimes I have to refresh. See, I keep my screen open, keep my comment history open, and sometimes I have to refresh it several times before they'll pop up there. I always have this little, saying, "Oh, some activity may not appear yet." Well, that goes on quite a bit. I keep a lot of tabs open. Everything. All all for references and stuff that I use. Yeah. See, so I don't know. There's no reason, I'm what I'm talking here pertains to the animals that they're showing here, which seems to pertain to the religion of the ancient times. And I'm showing it here, but no, YouTube's not going to let me put it out. They're going to keep deleting it, looks like. But yeah, this is one of my main ones I put out. I put out one, talking about their oldest, he talks a little bit, touches on these ones up here. I don't even know if that one there was there, but you know, I'm showing how these are connected. All the animals seem to be connected with, if they're hunters and everything, they're gonna know the nature of animals and they're gonna know their mating habits. Oh, you want to know when the tree is, putting off its fruit to pick it. So you're gonna want to know your animals, how they produce and stuff. So yeah, they would be probably pretty skilled in everything knowing everything that the animal about many of the animals, if you ask me. But I find it kind of odd that they're up here. How many crocodiles you think you're going to run into up here? Well, they sure had a crocodile as one of their more popular animals. So you ain't gonna run into crocodiles up there. This is that top of the mountain. So yeah. So I told him, that should give the indication that's talking about the constellation, and I pointed out that it's Tourette that they're talking. Her, she's the hippo, lion, well, they also have pigs, boars. Well, the hippo, they saw the hippo as as a water pig and everything. So I was pointing this out, and then they, the lion. Well, they have the leopard, but the lion is the same. They even look at the names. See, I'm even showing the names and everything. Uh, but yeah, even showing all. But yeah, I'll try and put these comments in it, but I can't pin my comments anymore. YouTube won't let me pin my comments on anything on my videos anymore. There's a limit, seems to be in the description box. I used to put my comments down there, but now I can't because there's some sort of limit. So, but I don't get a lot of traffic to my channel. I'm pretty sure YouTube makes sure of that, and so there ain't a big chance my comments are gonna get lost in all the many comments like I do in some of this guy's. Look how many comments he's got. Ooh, look at that. I like that number. All right. Let me know what you think. YouTube seems to be hiding what I trying to say. And I don't know why. They've been doing it for quite a while now. All right. Till next time.